Good afternoon, I'm Charles Lejano. This is One News Now. More hospitals reach critical level in the treatment of COVID-19 patients as requests for admission continue to pile up. The latest facility to sound the alarm is East Avenue Medical Center in Quezon City. To give us more details, we have One News correspondent Shaila Francisco reporting to us from Cavite. Shaila, how are things at the EAMC right now?
Charles, the management of East Avenue Medical Center confirms that 90 to 100% of its COVID-19 beds are now occupied. As a result, a lot of patients with COVID-19 infections are waiting on emergency rooms for admission. EAMC spokesperson Dr. Denise Ordonez says they have already reached the critical level since June. Fortunately, then they were able to open additional facilities to accommodate more patients. We are still trying to convert one more facility to COVID-19 ward to comply to DOH's order to allocate 30% of its capacity to these patients. The EAMC, however, is not designated as a referral center. So the management reiterates that the hospitals does not admit coronavirus patients who are asymptomatic or with mild symptoms unless they have other illnesses that need medical attention. The EAMC is currently treating 300 patients with other illness. The hospital is now advising patients who won't be admitted to go to quarantine facilities or isolate at home if they can. To decongest hospitals, the health department says the government has started transferring COVID-19 patients to quarantine facilities. The agency clarifies, however, that they're only moving out those who are waiting for admission. Undersecretary Maria Rosario says the government's mega facilities are not even half full. That's why they're urging LGUs to encourage patients in their community to check in these centers. The DOH again reiterates that home quarantine is still allowed as long as they meet the standard. Charles, experts from the University of the Philippines predict that the coronavirus cases may reach 85,000 by end July. In response, the DOH says the projection may not have factored in the government's intervention to curb coronavirus cases. Nevertheless, the health department says they're seeing this as a motivation to strengthen their measures, including hiring more health workers. Charles?
All right, Shaila, just to clarify, East Avenue is still admitting patients who don't have COVID-19, yes? Meaning those who have other illnesses.
Yes, Charles, you're right, because they're not designated as a referral center, so they can still accommodate patients with other illness. Charles?
Shaila, how about those COVID patients who are critically ill? How are they being treated now?
Charles, just to clarify, critically ill patients that are COVID-19 positive will be treated by the EAMC. So they're still accommodating, they're still trying to open more facilities and convert it to COVID-19 ward. Charles?
All right, so there is a little room left, but did the hospital mention whether they had enough staff to keep the hospital running at current capacity?
Charles, currently they're studying plans to hire more, but they have not specified yet any concrete plans as of now. Charles?
All right, thank you, Shaila. That was Shaila Francisco reporting from Cavite. Here are other stories we are keeping our eyes on. DOH says they have reached out to San Lazaro Hospital to address concerns raised by some nurses about the lack of PPEs and salary issues during the 14-day quarantine. Hospital management says they do have enough PPEs and that they assured nurses they will be paid during the isolation period. The Philippines will allow the entry of foreign nationals with long-term visas beginning August 1, meaning no new entry visas will be accepted. Foreigners should also pre-book an accredited quarantine facility and a COVID-19 testing provider before entering the country. And Malacanang names Court of Appeals Justice Priscilla Baltazar-Padilla as the newest Supreme Court Associate Justice. Baltazar-Padilla bested 6 other contenders who were shortlisted for the post, and she will fill the seat vacated by former Associate Justice Andres Reyes Jr., who retired last month. For more updates, follow News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World online. You can also visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. And you can catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Charles Lejano, or One News.